Alright, we're back with the next part. We got our hubcaps. We've got them all spiffied up here. We're just gonna give them a quick little buff here. Little dry wax. And we're just gonna slip them back in our brand new wheels. Oh, look at that. And the other side. Need to do the same. Then we're gonna put out these in these notches. We're gonna pop these back in the wheels. Look at that. With the brand new tires, brand new wheel covers. Now, the next step, we're going to set this back out of the way for now. I've got 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, we're gonna put this back together. What did I just do with my? There we go. My cleaned up thing. So these, one goes on each side, like so. These move nice now. Got a little lube in there. Not a lot, but you can see. Check out grease. You can tell what side was up, what side was down. So this drops in here. And see this hole? See the hole? This spring goes in. Right here. The spring should go in. It fits right into the hole. Like so. And it goes out the back like so. This goes in the front. These screws that I stuck in here so I don't lose them, that's what attaches the light to your that you lift up. Yeah, we're just gonna go and see how the spring fits in. That's what gives it its, you know, when it goes backward and forward, when it slides, it's what gives it its springiness to help it return center. So we're gonna stick our screws in here. 1, 2. We're just gonna start on a few threads here. I'll show you why here in a minute. 3. Back 100. Number 4. Cool, cool. Whoops. That's it. Oh, there's my Phillips. We're just gonna purple glue. Start that. Then we got this wedge. On one side, it's wedged. So the angled side that's wedged actually goes out. See, this angled side like this actually goes out towards this. And then we drop our screw into it. As it pulls it down, it forces those over. We're just gonna carefully, we want this to work. We don't want We don't want a lot of side-to-side play, but we want it smooth. That's pretty smooth. And I use some pretty thick grease, so I'm just going to put a couple drops of 3-in-1 oil down each side here. Now we're just going to tighten these down. Trying to hide under this flap. This should need adjusted to these two screws here are slotted. You can adjust it, you know, forward and back versus, you know, to help. Like if your tech drive on your Kirby moves faster in reverse than it does forward, you could loosen these screws and slide this a little bit to help adjust your tech drive. This tech drive worked pretty good. And I don't think that'll need it. This was just really rusted. This was rusted solid in here. And, you can see how it returns to normal. You can see now. See how it works at spring. So. Now this will fit on here, and we'll probably have to take it back apart eventually for the but for this first we'll just do a demonstration here. So this is going to go down. Clear this pulley. This is going to go down. And this just fits in here. You can see how that's actuating really nice. So we've got it all lubed. Got it all lubed up nice. That fits in there perfect. I've got a couple screws that hold that back in place. So we're gonna put our screws back in here. For that, this screw I'm going to put right back in here. So the screws that go into that, and then the screws that actually go through the front fan shroud will hold the front of this on, but those aren't, it's not buffed yet and polished. Same with this. And of course, you know, this attaches here to these two screws. Allows that head to flip down. And this still has to be polished, buffed, put back together, whatnot have you. We're just styling here this little beautiful little G4. I mean, it's the 80th anniversary. So it's nice to be able to save that. And what's nice is you can see how it's all painted in here again. I painted in there too, polished that up, painted it. I think it'll give it a nicer look, nicer fit. That's what we're gonna do. That's off the bag. Bag's in the washer. So we're batting 100 here. We we are probably going to need to remove these wheels. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're pretty gnarly there. So, let me get my little flat blade here. What did I do with that? Thought I put it right here. There it is. So we're just going to take this. We're going to put it in here. So when I shorten this so I have more control, I'm just going to carefully work it behind hubcap without marring anything. And there's 4 little detents that I want to carefully feel for. There we go. And we're going to get our last one out. Our last one. And there we go. Boom. Oh wow. That screw's rested in there pretty good. So, I think our next rusted screws, we're going to go straight for this impact driver. Oh yeah. It's good. If you can get a good purchase with the impact driver, that's the way to go. The way I can clean up this axle here. So we're gonna take this cap off too. And I don't want to damage these heavy caps. I do have some light grade G3, but I don't have any of these. Once I have them up, we're gonna feel for the other ones. And they're just little things. As you can see, this one's really rusty as well. And look at that axle. You know, rusty that is. I'm gonna polish my axle. You don't want to eaten up the wheels and stuff. So I got a little steel wool here. And with the steel wool, we're just going to put a little dollop of PB Blaster. Well, I mean, just steel wool. Just get on there, polish it away. Polish, polish, polish. Polish till they shine. Polish till they're smooth, basically. Oh yeah. Getting all that pitting and rust off. And this, I might have to really, I don't know, it's pretty bad. Let's see if the Dremel can take care of it. See how deep this goes. We're just going to polish this off. What we're going to do, I got it on a real low setting, super clean. Sandpaper.
You may get an access to this. But I'll try to polish this one out. This one's polishing up pretty well. We just gotta clean this up. You can see all the rust just fly. So once I get it down, I'll be able to buff it with a buffer. And we'll just make the whole axle strong. Cleaning out this fake chrome. Actually, when I made this mold this rough, I could trade this down. And boy, once I polish this, it'll really be awesome. So, that's my plan. But you can see how rough those were. I'm gonna, let's see. You can see how
We've got these all polished up now. They're shiny. This is 100 million times better. Still see a little bit of pitting and stuff, but that'll buff out. Now, as far as these go, I'm gonna rinse them out here. These old socks here to clean these up. And socks doing pretty good there. I'll go soak these and scrub them. They're full of crap. But when I soak these and scrub them, I want to see something. They do spin better. And this one here was really rough. Yeah, it's 100 times better. So, and we'll put a little lube on them. We'll put it all when we put it all back together after we get it all buffed and everything, and she'll be looking sharp. Need to get some other stuff, but yeah. So that's been the Kirby video on the. I don't know, this is part 5 or 6 of this restoration. It's going to be hours because I'm not really cutting anything out. Just giving you raw footage of how I do it here, what's going on, what's being done, how I'm doing it. Got the silicone spray I spray the gaskets with, and I'm going to let that sit again. I like to let it sit and soak up the silicone spray. It just really softens these up. So we're going to keep percolating here, doing stuff here with the Kirby. As you can see, it's looking like Kirby again. So, you know, I'm trying to keep it down to like 20-30 minute parts. You know, this is taking days to restore. I'm not even showing all the buffing and stuff. I'm showing you a lot of pure footage here, but it's a lot of stuff you're not getting. So, there's a lot of videos on buffing Kirbys and stuff different ways, and so it's probably not something I'll show. I'm not going to show any of it, but you get the point, get what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. And thank you for watching, and this has been another part of the G4 80th anniversary restoration, and we'll see you for the rest. Can't wait till we start using this thing to vacuum. Can't wait to run it on the floor. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. I'm super stoked. Still waiting on stuff to come in the mail. It comes. We're gonna get there. Get her done. Thank you for watching.